All right, I want to take a look right now at kind of the current energies, and there is another question that I'm going to have after we look just at what is happening right now. But let's do that first. Current energy. So, root card of the devil with a main card of Nine of Pentacles. Let's just see what's on either side of the nine here. All right, so the devil is showing us some obsession, and the shortest version here is the obsession with essentially material gain and the power to do the things that you want and the power to get the things that you want. So, financial gain, upward mobility, that sort of thing. I've definitely been feeling this, but for me, it's because of this. But it does make sense in my case as well. Now, on either side of this material gain, we have a 10 of cups. So this is the happy, reunited, like supportive family. And it really does show emotional stability within the home. And on the other side is insult. So this is feeling pissed about something that you cannot necessarily control. Um, and with the devil thrown in there, I guess there's a warning in here about making sure that lack, perhaps, of this Nine of Pentacles energy, to make sure that the lack of it doesn't get out of control and ruin the emotional state of your home. Now, if you do actually have the ability in the nine and the ability to get the things that you want, I think the message is essentially the same, and it's kind of saying to make sure that the obsession over the newfound spending power also doesn't affect the emotional stability and tranquility of your home. Interesting. In my case, it has been a lack. Let's just see if there's something to fucking keep in mind or whatever, um, to keep anything negative from happening. And we get a Three of Cups. And this is basically just making sure that you remain connected to the people that you've gone through shit with and you know you can trust and all of that. And so there might be a separation here between the people in the Three of Cups and the people in the Ten, because this is your family. And this is like your chosen family, and it's like making sure that you remain connected with your chosen family, which can take some of the pressure off of the people that also live in your space, or like however the distinction here is made between your chosen family and your, I suppose, genetic family, or the family that you didn't necessarily get to choose. All right. Now, this is one of the things that I wanted to look at. Now, the other thing that I want to look at here, I felt this anticipation, and it is manifested in this muscle in my neck and in my shoulder, um, just becoming so fucking tense. And I can feel it's because of a jaw clench. And this jaw clench is like a default state. But I was sort of meditating on this last night, like, because I've been dealing with this problem and it's like, what the fuck is going on? And I realized last night that it was kind of an anticipation. The way that it has been working for me is like trying desperately to see something, to find something, right? As I look around, and if you try really hard, or at least if I do, then there ends up being this tension that happens in the jaw. It goes right into the fucking shoulder and the neck. Um, but this anticipation, I feel like that is something that I'm not the only one that's feeling it. So, what I want to look at is this anticipation and like what is it that we're picking up on? All right, two sevens. Let's see. Well, the bottom card at this point was a nine. So, the nine of wands. And this is feeling trapped, right? And it's basically about how much hope you have that the future can be different than the past. It's being stuck in a place and it's like gut check time. You've tried a bunch and you've failed. And this is like, how much hope do you have that the future can be any different? So, what we have here, the Seven of Cups, is creative energy. And what I'm seeing here is a creative solution. It's like, here's the creativity and expressing the pent up emotional energy in some creative way that you can sort of look at and make sense of. But through that is the method to get out of the restrictive situation that is shown in the Seven of Wands. So it looks like the anticipation here, it looks like it's a good thing. It's like there is some, it's like being on the verge of a creative breakthrough. Let's see if there's a spotlight, because with me, I've been just, as I look at anything, it's like I'm trying to look deeper into it, you know, with a great deal of success a lot of the times, but it's a thing that never turns off. And just as I look at things that maybe don't have a deeper meaning in it, that's where this like anticipation feeling shows up. So, as far as a spotlight goes, whatever it is that you are looking for, if it's a solution to a problem or whatever, or a method of actually having the fucking resources to do the things that you're trying to do, what we get is a Two of Cups. And this is solidified by a reading I did for myself last night that said pretty much the same thing. But the Two of Cups is about being really open to what is happening around you in a moment. And there is a certain amount of confidence that is here in the Two of Cups. It's like confidence in yourself and confidence in the area that surrounds you, you know? And it shows an openness in a moment. This isn't long term commitment energy. This is being open to what is happening in that exact moment. So, looking at this stuff, like if you have been feeling this anticipation the way that I have, and if you want to kind of laser beam focus it, you know, the Two of Cups would basically just say relax, be in the moment that you are in, that version of the now, and just be open to what's there. And I feel like a lot of it might be trying to find a projected idea of what you think should be there instead of opening up and seeing what is actually there, you know. But that's what we get here. And I'm going to try to put this into play in my own life. But if you have any comments or questions on this, feel free to let me know. That's what we have for now, and peace.